Awesome. Good stuff. Okay, I'm going to share the expired scripts on the screen. Let's go right here. Let's go to share. Can everybody see the expired scripts on the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, fantastic. Good stuff. David Harris. David,
Yes,
let's lead us
sir.
off, baby.
Hey, Neil, my name's David with Century 21. I'm sure you figured out your home came up in our computer as an expired listing. We're just calling to see, when do you plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of selling your home?
You know, we decided not to sell. Call me back in about 6 months.
6 months? If you sold this home, where would you go next?
Well, we were going to go to Los Angeles, but that's not going to happen now. Call me in 4 months.
Los Angeles, that's exciting. How soon do you have to be there?
Pretty quickly, actually.
Ouch. Neil, what do you think stopped your home from selling?
The real estate agent.
The agent? Really? How did you happen to pick the last agent you listed with?
It was a referral from my mother-in-law.
A referral. That's great. Can you scoot down? Thank you. What did that agent do that you liked best?
Oh, you don't have it memorized yet. Hey, baby. All right. Nothing, actually. Nothing.
Nothing. And what do you feel they should have done?
Should have got my home sold.
Absolutely. What will you expect from the next agent you choose?
I expect him to get my home sold, David.
And have you already chosen an agent to work with?
No, not yet.
Wonderful. I would like to apply for the job of selling your home. Are you familiar with the techniques I use to sell homes?
I don't even know you.
You're kidding. What would be the best time to show you, Monday or Tuesday at 4 p.m.?
All right, good job. Excellent. Marco, baby, we've already interviewed agents. We've chosen one, and we are signing the contract tonight.
Interesting, Neil. Let me ask you this. Did you choose that agent because you were 100% sure that they could sell your house, or were you just a little frustrated with the process?
Well, I think they can sell my house, but yeah, there's no question about it. I'm frustrated.
I understand. Now, to make sure that you are 100% convinced that you are doing the right thing, Neil, I can come by tonight and show you how I get home sold. Now, it only takes about 15 minutes of your time. Would 6 p.m. or 6:15 p.m. be better for us to get together?
You know, we've already made a decision, so thanks, but no thanks.
Neil, before you get yourself tied up in a multi-month contract for thousands of dollars, don't you think you owe it to yourself to get just one more opinion? Again, I could come by today at 5, or would 5:15 be better?
Oh, I don't know. We're so tired of interviewing agents.
I understand, Neil. You know, just you saying that really causes you to see why you should take the time to meet with me. Again, it only takes about 15 minutes. I can be there at 5, or 5:15 be better for us to get together.
You know, my wife and I have made up our mind regarding the agent, so thanks, but no thanks.
Neil, I understand. Let me ask you this. If I could get your home sold in the next 30 days, would that cause you a problem?
Well, no, but how would you do that?
Great. You know, let's just set a time so I can show you how I get home sold. Would 5 or 5:15 p.m. be better for us?
Great job, young man. Awesome work. Woo! All right, let's go. Mercy, let's take the next one. We've decided not to sell, Mercy.
Oh, I don't see the script.
You're kidding. Hold on.
I don't have it memorized yet.
All right, now do you see it?
No.
No, we just said we decided not to sell.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, restore pages. Now do you see it? No, hold on. Yeah, here.
There we go.
There you go. Go ahead.
I see. Well, Neil, when you first put your home on the market, where were you planning to move into?
Well, we were going to move to Florida, but we're not going to do that now. Call me back in about 6 months.
Florida. Wow, that's great. Are you retiring or is this a business move?
Actually, we're trying to retire.
Retiring, good for you. How did you happen to choose Florida?
Well, truth is that my daughter lives down there.
Your daughter. I see. So your daughter have children.
She does. She has 2 little girls.
Girls. Two boys or girls? Okay, girls. Wow, that's fantastic. So you're moving to Florida to be with your daughter and grandchildren. That might make you feel great. Neil, let me ask you, would it cause you a problem if I could get your home sold in the next 30 days to get your home, to get your family in Florida?
It's good curiosity. No. How would you do that, Mercy?
I'm so glad you asked. Can I come by today at 5 or 5:15 be better to show you how I get your home sold?
Yeah, I don't know. We're just really tired of having our house on the market.
I can appreciate that. Let me ask you this, Neil. Would you like to move before or after winter?
Before.
Before. Great. Why don't we do this? I can come by today at 6 or 6:15 to go over how I get home sold. It only takes 15 minutes, which is better for you. 6 or 6:15 be
All
better.
right, Mercy. Great work. Excellent. Josie. Let's work on this one. I'm going to relist with the same agent. No one's ever heard that one before, right?
Right. Well, have you signed a contract yet?
No, not yet. They're coming by tonight.
Well, great. Mr. Schwartz, let me ask you, how long was your home on the market before?
About 90 days.
90 days? Ouch. Let me ask you this, Mr. Schwartz. What is that agent going to do different in the next 90 days that they didn't do in the last 90 days to get your home sold?
Well, they said the market wasn't that great. They were going to do a little more advertising. They were going to do some more open houses.
Mr. Schwartz, did you know that if you were listed with me, chances are your home would already be sold and we wouldn't even be having this conversation? Let me ask you this. If I could get your home sold in the next 30 days, would that cause you a problem?
Well, no, but how would you do that?
Great. All I need is 15 minutes to show you how I get home sold. I can come by at 6 or is 6:15 better?
Well, I feel bad. I kind of promised the other agent.
You know, I can appreciate that. And 90 days ago, he promised to sell your home. Mr. Schwartz, we already established that if you were listed with me, chances are it would already be sold. And you said if we sold your home in the next 30 days, that wouldn't cause you a problem, right?
Right.
So I can be there at 6 or 6:15. Which is better for you?
All right. Really good job. Brandon, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
All right. What will you expect from the next agent you choose, Neil?
I expect them to sell my house.
Sell your house? Terrific. Have you already chosen an agent to work with?
Nah, not yet.
Wonderful. All right, great. I would like to apply for the job of selling your home. Are you familiar with the techniques I use to sell homes?
I don't even know you.
No, you're kidding. What would be the best time to show you, Neil? Monday or Tuesday at 4?
All right. Good job. Excellent. Sandy Sand, same thing. 8, 9, 10, and 11.
8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, sir. What will you expect from the next agent you choose now?
I expect them to get my house sold.
Get your home so terrific. Have you already chosen agent you're working with?
No, I haven't.
Wonderful. I would like to apply for a job selling your home. Are you familiar with technique I use to sell homes, sir?
I don't even know you, Sandy.
You're kidding. That's why we need to meet up. What would be the best time to show you? Monday or Tuesday at 4 p.m.?
That's it. Good job. Kick tush, young lady. Kick tush. Frank Chincata, same thing. 8, 9, 10, and 11.
So what will you expect from the next agent you choose, Neil?
I expect you to get it sold.
Get it sold. Have you already chosen an agent to work with?
No, not yet.
Well, Neil, I'd like to apply for the job of selling your home. Are you familiar with the techniques I use to sell homes?
All right. Good job. Excellent. I don't even know you, Frank.
You're kidding. What would be a good time to show you? Monday or Tuesday at 4?
All right. Good job. Excellent. Okay, let's go. Lynn, you want to play? All right, let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Have you already
Hopefully.
chosen an agent to work with, Neil?
No, not yet.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well, I'd like to apply for this job of selling your home. Are you familiar with the techniques that I use to sell homes?
I don't even know you.
Gotta be kidding me. What would be the best time to show you what I do? Monday or Tuesday?
All right, really good job. Excellent work. Mifa, take it from the top.
Hi, I'm looking for Neil.
This is he.
Hi, Neil. My name is Mita with Century 21. I'm sure you figured out that your home came up on our computer as an expired listing. And I was calling to see when do you plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of selling your home?
We decided not to sell. Call me back in 6 months.
Terrific. If you sold this home, where would you go next?
Probably Los Angeles, but that's not going to happen now. Call me in 4 months.
Neil, how soon you have to be there?
I have to be there really soon.
Ouch. What do you think stopped your home from selling?
All right, good job. All right, so let's talk about what we've learned here. We have the expired scripts to get people moving. We move very fast in this, or the people are going to cancel. They're going to hang up on you, right? Everybody's looking to hang up. They're holding the phone over the receiver to hang up. You've got to move quickly. You can't think about this. You have to be ready to roll. Okay, everybody with me? And almost all of the scripts we're using, you're getting pushed off 3, 4, 5 times. Most real estate agents, if they get pushed off once, they're in trouble. Twice is a disaster. I'm talking about average real estate agents. But if you're competing with some of the best, you see what's going on and what we do. This is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday workplace. Everybody with me?
Yeah.
Questions on anything we covered so far? Everybody's got it, right? No questions? Are you kidding me?
I got a question, Neil. Can we insert any of the NLP techniques that we learned this morning in these today? Like feel, hear?
Brandon, I will say no right now. Okay?
Okay.
Brandon, sometimes we have to slow down to speed up. Most people don't know the scripts as well as you do. Okay? So I'm going to give you guys a general no, but after 3 or 4 weeks of working with Al, you absolutely can do that. And Brandon, that would make you feel great, correct?
It would make me feel great, Neil.
Excellent. So when do you plan on starting with NLP?
Sounds like I'm going to get started today on my own, do some research.
That's fine. Okay. But as a general rule, slow down to speed up. It's like what we're going to talk about later this afternoon, which is also to get bigger, you have to get smaller. You never heard that one before unless you've been following me. To get bigger, you have to get smaller. You have to shrink your market. You cannot prospect, for those that you know this local San Gabriel area, you cannot be working expireds from, I don't know, Simi Valley to Fontana. You just can't do it. You got to shrink the market down so you can constantly touch these people. That's counterintuitive, but that's how the top agents do this. Okay, let's go down here to the bottom. Who wants to play real quick?
Mhm.
Other than Brandon.
I will.
Who said that?
That's me, Alice.
Alice. All right. So, Alice, we've decided not to sell.
I see, Mr. Schwartz. When you first put the home on the market, where were you planning to move to?
Well, we were going to Florida, but that's not going to happen now. Call me in 6 months.
Well, are you retiring or is this a business move?
No, we're trying to retire, but call me in 4 months.
Good for you. How did you happen to choose Florida?
Alice, that's really good. Okay?
Thank you.
You've practiced this before, right?
Yes.
I love it. Good stuff. Okay, let's go back up here. Go to Alice again. Alice, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Well, Neil, what will you expect from the next agent you choose?
I'd expect them to sell my house.
Terrific. Have you already chosen an agent to work with?
I have not.
Wonderful. Neil, I would like to apply for the job of selling your home. Are you familiar with the techniques I use to sell homes?
I don't even know you.
You're kidding me. That's why we need to get to know each other. Well, what would be the best time for me to show you how I sell? Monday or Tuesday at 4 p.m.?
All right, good work. I want to share a quick story. The line in here is I would like to apply, number 10, I would like to apply for the job of selling your home. Are you familiar with the techniques I use to get homes sold? I will share with you that for 15 years, I had huge trouble with that line, huge trouble. It sounded way too egotistical for me to share with people. However, because I'm a good student, I kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And I kept hating it and hating it and hating it and hating it. All of a sudden, one day, I was out of objection handlers. I'm calling, I'm talking to people. I wasn't even calling and expired it. And I was so frustrated with the client that I finally said to the client, let me ask you, Mr. Jones, are you familiar with the techniques I use to get homes sold? And he says, I don't even know you. And I said, that's exactly why we need to meet. So can I be there at 3 o'clock or would 4 o'clock be better? I got the appointment and I got the damn listing and I never stopped using that objection handler since then. And that's why I teach that. But you have to do it with energy, with excitement, with enthusiasm. You have to sell it in order to get the money on it. Everybody with me?
I think it's the absurdity of just like, you're not even giving me a chance to tell you what I do, but you're saying it in such a comical way that they realize that's absurd. Of course, I don't know.
Well,
right?
Exactly.
The absurdity behind it.
So I like the word absurdity. Okay. So let's go down here real quick. I really like that. Down one more. Okay. So I'm going to relist with the same agent I had before. Now, here's the thought. You've been calling, prospecting, door knocking expireds or phone calling expireds. You've been doing this all day long. Call. Finally, you got somebody that says, I am going to relist with the same agent I had before. Oh my gosh, I got an opportunity. They're raising their hand. I can go do this. I can get it done. And you say, well, and you don't know the script. Okay. And you die. And they hang up on you and you don't know what happened because you're not practicing. How about this? Okay. So, David, have you signed a contract yet?
Nope, not yet.
Great. Let me ask you this. How long was your home on the market before?
About 90 days.
90 days? Ouch. What's that agent going to do in the next 90 days they haven't done in the last 90 days? That's absurdity. What's the absurdity? Is that you idiot seller, you're going to sign a contract with a listing agent that hadn't sold your house for 90 days, and you do want to sell, right? But you can't call them stupid. You can't say you're a fool. You cannot tell them they're an idiot, correct? But you can make them sound like it. 90 days? Ouch! That sound like I think they're stupid? Hello? You're not going to do this, right? All right, nobody's going to do it. We'll teach something else.
Okay, Neil, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
A lot of the days on the market, it's almost average 90 days now. So,
stop being technical.
Well, if I'm going to learn the script, I got to be realistic for the market.
If you price the house quick, if you price the house right, how fast does it sell?
7 days.
Well, okay.
7, 10 days, 15, 20 days, 30 days.
No matter the market, even like now, because the days on the market.
It doesn't matter the market. You price the property well. And I don't mean to the market. We'll do another class on this.
Okay.
Okay. But real estate agents think they're pricing it well to the market, and they don't take into consideration the fact that the closing they're using is 90 to 120 days old. Do you get me, Lynn?
No, the closing.
Lynn, if it took 90 days and one price reduction or two price reductions before the property gets sold.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because
See what I'm
that,
saying?
that
So
other
you're
agent,
using an old comp.
right? Okay, so because the other
Okay.
agent didn't sell it, didn't price it right the first time.
They didn't price it right.
I
You
got it.
had one or two price reductions because most agents are afraid of asking for a price reduction, or they're afraid of, let's call it the truth. They're afraid of telling the truth. Why? Because they have somebody that'll give them a listing. I just had this yesterday with an agent that was in one of our market areas, and it happened to be that these properties weren't selling. The whole tract wasn't selling, but they got a listing. And even though only one house every 90 days was selling, and they had like 50 listings, they were excited they had a listing. What did they really have was nothing. Okay? You have to drill for the motivation. You have to know the motivation, and you have to have guts to ask questions to get the motivation. All right? You guys come to these role play classes, and we're going to teach you how to ask questions and how to find the motivation. Okay? Selling is not telling. Selling is asking questions. Lapita.
Okay, Neil, so this is my first week. Is there any way I can get a copy of those objections? I would love to memorize those.
Okay, so do this. All
Yeah.
of you that don't have a copy of this, put your name and email address in the chat box. Your name, email address, and the office you work from, and your cell number, I guess, too. Okay? Put it in the chat box. I will make sure that each of you get, you want these expireds, correct? I will send you the expireds. Hey, just a little piece of information. The first script is Mike Ferry's, okay? And we learned that 40 years ago. The other three scripts I wrote as one of Mike's one-on-one coaches, and we've been using those for 35 years, okay? They're my gift to you. Those work. There's no other objections you're going to get on expireds that are generally in the ilk of these three objections. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
Yes.
I do the objection class Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You're more than welcome to come. We'll get you involved in it. Wanted you to, if you want to be in the objection class, make sure you write expired, EXP. No, don't do that. Write out expireds, and I'll bring you into the class. Okay. That takes care of this group, and let me stop sharing. And let's see. Oh my gosh, we have 45 people left. Go figure. Good stuff. All right. So make sure you put your goals in the chat box. Goals are the number of contacts you're going to make today, or the number of hours you're going to prospect. Under promise, over deliver. Under promise, over deliver. I don't want you to put in 50 contacts and you're only going to do 20. If you're going to do 20, do 20. Don't do 19. Everybody with me? Okay, just do what you say you're going to do. When you do that, you will become a superstar agent, because average agents overpromise and underdeliver. Don't ever become an average agent. Okay, that's number one. Number two, make sure you know what's going on in your market area. So those of you that have been around here before are working with InfoSparks, figure out what's going on with what's happening in the market area. Most of our boards have InfoSparks. Check it out. Ask your admin person, or your let's see, it could be an LO. Robert knows how to teach it. I think Alex knows how to teach it. Eddie knows how to teach it, et cetera, et cetera. Jackie knows how to teach it, right, Jackie? Say yes. Okay. All right. And last but not least, when the body's in motion, the mind will follow. Body's in motion, the mind will follow. I am a great
I'm a great
salesperson. I am a great
salesperson. I'm a great salesperson.
I'm a great salesperson.
I'm a
I
great
am.
salesperson. I'm a great salesperson.
I'm a great salesperson.
All right. And for those of you that want NLP, be here at 8:15 next week, and we will on Thursday, and we will have more fun. If you want to learn more scripts and dialogues, we're here at 8 o'clock, Monday through Friday. Okay. And if you want a copy of these expired scripts, put your name and address in the chat box and email address, etc., and I'll get this stuff out to you. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. We have now, we're going to go to Lupita. You're going to be the first up in our open mic this morning. You know what to do, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Everybody else is, everyone else, mute yourselves. Lupita's going to make the phone calls. I'm going to stick around here till 9:30. I got a coaching call at 9:30, but I'm going to stick around, and if I can help critique or I will do that. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Neil.
The pleasure is all mine.
Thanks, Neil.
Frank Chincata.
That's me.
I need to catch up with you later. You going to be around after lunch?
I will be around.
All right.
Yep.
My goal is to kick your butt into next year between now and the end of the year. You open for that?
I understand. I understand. We'll talk
Okay.
later. I'll be around. I'm working on a lease today, so.
Did you finally get rid of that property?
We had a big meeting yesterday afternoon regarding it, worked out all the details, and I think we're going to write it up. I'm writing it up right now, today, and we should have it taken care of.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You really did a great job working that property.
Yeah, it wasn't one of the people that I talked to in the neighborhood, but it was somebody that I'd been negotiating with for about a month on it. And we started out totally different terms than how we ended up. So it
The
worked
harder
well.
you work, the luckier you get.
Yeah, it worked out well.
All right. Love you, buddy.
All right.
Talk to you
thanks.
later.
Bye.
Okay. Lupita, I don't hear you.
I know I'm calling expires and they're like the fresh ones, so I think they're not answering.
Call faster
Yeah.
and
3
only
rings.
let it ring 3 times.
Okay.
And then after 5 or 8 minutes, shift gears and go to past client and sphere, past client and sphere
10 minutes?
influence.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're not getting answers, shift gears.
What if you
I try to-
let it ring 3 times and then hang up and then wait 2 minutes and then call back a second time?
Okay.
It's another strategy. Okay. I'm fine with that if that works for you. Okay.
Yeah, try to call the freshly right first thing in the morning and then I'll switch it.
Lupita, which office are you with?
With Juan Martinez, Century 21 American.
Oh,
here in
right.
Vegas.
God, I gotta
Yeah.
call him today too.
Yeah, we're definitely like in Mike Ferry. I actually went to the retrieve. I don't know if you guys were there.
Oh yeah, we had
yeah.
probably 130 agents. You didn't see us?
Oh, really? Are you guys the ones that were doing affirmations like in the corner?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I did see you.
Yeah. I wasn't there, but everybody else was.
Yeah, that was good. We were trying to do we were a small little group, but not bad.
No, Juan's great. Love him.
I know. Yeah, me too. I've been with him since I started, so I'm still here.
All right, good job. Keep calling. Don't talk.
Is it
Okay.
Mariana
Focus.
Roy from that office?
Yeah, she's one of my best friends actually here in we're a
Hey,
group.
come on. Stay focused, Lupita.
Yeah.
Brandon, I'm going to trip you up.
Hello, good morning, Denise. Good morning. Oh, you're not the owner of the property over at 5828 Chola? I see. No, it's okay. Have you, now that I do have you on the phone though, have you ever thought about purchasing or selling that I can help you here in Vegas? Not at the moment. Okay, perfect. And would you know of anybody that might be looking to purchase or sell I could help? No, it's okay. I appreciate you taking my call and you have a nice day.
Hey,
Thank you.
Lupita,
Bye-bye.
are you open for a little bit of coaching?
Yes, I am.
Okay, your
Please.
questions are yes or no answers.
Okay.
So
Yes or no.
you don't want to do that.
Okay.
All right. What you want to do is one of the things you could use one of our scripts is when you, especially you run into somebody that is not the person you're calling.
Yeah, it's the wrong number.
Yeah. So you could just say to them, I am glad you picked up. I'm not sure you knew this or not, but in the last few months, interest rates have dropped from 8% to a little over 6%. Did you know that? No. And we know when that starts to happen that 4 or 5 other people will be interested in selling their home. So I'm kind of curious, when do you folks play, or who do you know, first of all, who do you know that's interested in buying or selling a house? And then when they tell you no one, say thanks for thinking about it. And by the way, when do you plan on moving?
Okay.
So real easy, no yes or no answers. And do you want to sell? No. Do you know anybody that wants to sell? No. Don't be asking those things. Okay.
So yes or no questions. Okay.
You don't want yes or no answers.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Good. All right.
Thank you. Please
Neil,
give me any more feedback.
Neil,
I
you're,
really
I-
appreciate
you're
it.
also
I need-
assuming that they own. Could you? I guess you always assume
Oh,
that
I'm sorry, I have the wrong number.
because a lot of people rent.
I'm always assuming they own until they tell me they rent.
Okay, that's a good
Okay.
strategy. All right.
I know tenants can buy houses, but I'm not looking for tenants. I'm not looking for first-time buyers personally. And I'm only looking for listings. That's just me and most of the people I teach. Okay. The other stuff works, but in drips and drabs. The people I work with make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars a year. Which would you prefer being? Somebody that makes a little bit of money or somebody that makes a lot of money? I can share the answer. A lot. I'll give you the answer. A lot. Tracy, what's up? Okay. I got 15.
I'm enjoying it, Neil. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Which office are you from?
Valencia.
Oh, that's right. Fantastic. That's right. You know Miguel.
I work with Lynn.
You work with Lynn. Good.
Yeah.
So
Same
does
office.
everybody in your office have to have a last name that starts with F?
Only the special people, I guess.
That's
Right,
That's
Lynn?
I love this office. Wow.
Yep.
Good job, you guys. Come visit us.
Where are you at?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
you
said
can't
come
find-
visit.
You can't find me.
Where's the coffee shop? Well, I'm looking at all those trees out there. Looks pretty nice. All that
You
green.
like that?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I have two offices. I have one in Beverly Hills and one in Newport Beach. So you will find me either one of those places.
Both great choices.
Thank you. See, that's what happens when you actually do what you're supposed to do for 50 years. You can then do whatever you want to do for the rest of your life. Woohoo!
I'll only be 110 by then.
Well, that's okay. I did start kind of early, but I've helped people get rich in their 50s, 60s. Yeah. It's possible if you choose to. It really is possible. And there are programs and systems to do it.
We'll talk about that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm taking off. Have a great day, everybody.
Great
Thank
to see you. Thanks for
Go
joining
get
us.
'em. You're welcome.
Come tomorrow. We'll find you.
¿Aló? Hola, buenos días, Edgardo. Soy Guadalupe Marín, aquí con la compañía de Century 21 Americana. ¿Cómo estás? Qué bien, nomás llamada para saludarlo y si tenía cualquier preguntita todavía de los programas de I-10. Todavía llamaba para preguntarle si estaba interesado en comprar una propiedad. La última vez que hablamos estaba interesado en aplicar para un préstamo del I-10. Y nada más llamaba para preguntarle si aún estaba interesado. Sí, está bien. El número del cual le estoy marcando ahorita es de mi oficina, pero le voy a mandar un texto para que tenga mi celular. Ok, bueno, gracias. Que tenga un buen día. Hasta luego. Bye bye. Hola Edith, buenos días. Mi nombre es Guadalupe Marín, aquí con la compañía de Century 21 Americana y nada más llamaba para saludarte. ¿Cómo has estado? Y bueno, te quería decir que también los intereses han bajado. Ahorita esta semana bajaron. So, si aún estás interesada en comprar, dame una llamadita y te puedo ayudar. Mi número es el 702-423-3429. Gracias y que tengas un buen día. Hello, buenos días, Emily. Hola, buenos días. My name is Guadalupe Marin with Century 21. I don't know if you remember me. We spoke maybe like 3 months ago. Yes. Last time we spoke to you had mentioned that you were looking into maybe selling your property to be able to buy one in cash by St. Rose in Green Valley. No, okay. How have you been? Everything okay? Oh. Oh, okay. So are you okay or? Hmm. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, it's been like 3 months ago. Oh, from here, from a phone call I made to you. Yeah. Last time we spoke, you had mentioned that you were thinking about maybe selling this property and being able to buy one in cash, like in around maybe St. Rose or Green Valley. No, it's okay. All right, perfect. Well, I hope you feel better. All right, take care and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
How old was that lead?
This one, it looks like I spoke to her in May
So,
1st of 2025, and she didn't remember, but she sounds like when I spoke to her last time, she mentioned she wanted to sell this property in cash to be able to buy one. No, sell hers to be able to buy one in cash around Green Valley and St. Rose. So I notated that. But now she's like,
right.
no, I don't remember. And I'm like, okay. But she sounds like an elderly lady too. So I
Got it.
think this one I'm
So
gonna delete it.
shift gear. So when that happens,
Uh-huh.
and you're calling as a follow-up, shift gears into some positive information. I don't know if you know this or not, but 27 houses closed escrow in your market area, if that's the case. Or you can go to the script for the interest rates. And I'm not sure if you knew this or not, but the interest rates went from, mid eights down to mid sixes. And when we know that when that happens, a number of properties are going to sell. So I was curious, who do you know? So you go right into it, but you have to
Okay.
do it quickly, like it's conversational. That makes sense?
Yeah. I think it also threw me off when she said, I don't remember. And I was like, oh my God.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Look, nobody remembers. It's our ego that says they will remember. But the truth is, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If somebody telemarketed you today,
Mm,
what's the odds of you remembering
right.
them 4
That's
days
true.
from now? You
Yeah,
wouldn't
no.
remember them 4 days from now, let alone 3 months from now.
3 months. That's true. That makes sense.
Okay.
So this one was likely.
Be ready just to have a conversation. Don't assume they're going to remember. If they do
Yeah,
remember, woohoo!
I know. So on this one, I mean, she's no longer planning on doing that. Should I just delete this lead? I mean, or should I just keep her and keep like talking to her like every 3 months?
Well, only if she gives you the feeling that she's going to sell. So have a conversation.
No. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Mrs. Jones. So forget about what you asked and say, you know, if
Mhm.
you were to move, I understand that you don't have any plans, but if you were to move on the way outside chance you were to move, where do you think you'd go? Well, I'd go back to where my sister lives. Wow, where does your sister live? See what it just becomes a conversation. You have to learn how to ask questions, Lupita.
Okay.
And you learn questions by almost
Yeah.
all of our scripts have a ton of questions in them. So if you learn the scripts, then you could dance with the scripts and this whole thing becomes more fun than it really
Yeah.
is.
Okay. So in this one, I'm
Right?
going to keep her then and find more and dig more motivation if maybe in the future.
And see, I would try once or twice more, but that's all.
Okay.
Okay? You don't need, see, the other problem is how many people are in your database?
Not that many, like 123.
Okay. All right. So I would make sure I talk to the 123,
Mm-hmm.
and then you want to talk to the 123 every other month.
Every other month? Okay. I was trying to do it 3 months. That's too long?
Well, I
Every
think
other.
it is. Okay.
Okay.
So this is what I teach. You email weekly, you snail mail monthly, you call every other month, and the month that you don't call. Now, these are good leads. This is not garbage leads. These are good
Okay.
leads. And every other month you text them that you're
Text
not
them?
calling.
Okay.
That's like 72 touches in a year. So if you had a really good client after 72 touches,
Mm-hmm.
you'd know a lot about them.
Okay. So email them weekly, monthly, every other month call them, and the month I don't call, I text them.
Correct. But make sure
Okay.
so weekly you email,
Mm-hmm.
monthly you snail mail.
No.
Okay, snail mail is the only thing that's going to cost you some money. But if this is a good, solid past client and sphere list, it's worth mailing on a monthly basis.
Well,
And
when you monthly,
ahead.
do you send them like information about what's going on or just like a postcard?
Correct. That's
Okay.
the snail mail. The weekly is the email, and the company sends out, so you can get this from your regional director. The company sends out on a weekly basis, I think Sunday night or Monday morning, some kind of a piece that you can put in an email and send it out. Okay. You don't even have to think about it. You just use what we send out. So check with, and if they don't know the answer, ask Robert for the answer.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Lupita, you got 5 more minutes. Go.
All right.
Hi.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm writing my notes to ask more questions and I send my doctor. Okay. Well, let me call the other lady. Hi, Francis. Good morning. This is Guadalupe Marin with Century 21 Americana, and I just was calling to see how you're doing and checking up. Give me a call back. The rates have been dropping here in Vegas, especially this week. So I wanted to give you more information on that too. Give me a call back when you do have a chance. My number is 702-423-3429, and you have a nice day.
You have a great voice.
I think I'm getting nervous because I'm on speaker.
Well, you have a great voice. It sounds terrific. So I don't know what,
Okay.
and I'm the only one that's listening, so don't worry about it.
All right. Thank you.
That's not true, Neil. I'm listening to
Loopy, Loopy, don't blow,
beautiful
Loopy,
voice.
don't blow my cover.
Beautiful voice.
I'm already turning
Loopy,
red. I'm starting to sweat.
You can't listen to Lupe. She blows my cover too often.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right, David, are you ready, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right, David, let's go to a room. Oh, there we go.
Hello, Cindy. Hi, and good morning. This is Lupe Marin with Century 21. How are you? That's good. Good morning. I was actually just calling you. I know you were mentioning that you wanted to purchase a property this year, and I just wanted to give you some good news. The rates actually have been dropping this week. So I was calling to see if you were still looking into purchasing, or if you had any questions I can help you with. Oh, that's good. That's really good news. Okay, are you planning to buy another one? Well, would the other one be like an investment property then, or would you be renting this one and moving to the other one? An investment? Okay, that's good. All right, perfect. Yeah, so that's the other thing I was asking you if it was an investment or would you be moving into it? Because if you buy like an investment, then it would be putting down like the 20%. But if you actually rent the one where you're living right now and then move into that one, then it would be basically like buying again, not putting the 20%, it would be the 3.5. Yeah, so that might be an option too. Oh, you are? What part of California are you guys going to? Oh, Compton. Okay, I'm actually from California, but close to Santa Barbara. Yeah, are you guys just going for vacation or visiting family? Okay, well, that's good. Sounds good. All right, Cindy, well, if you have any questions, save my number and then more than happy to help you guys. And have a safe travel this weekend. Thank you. Sounds good. Bye-bye. Wow, she just paid off her house. That's the goal of everybody's dreams.
So did you ask her to, you congratulated her so you were congratulating her for paying off her house, right?
Yes. And you know what? I forgot to ask her now that you asked me something. I should have asked her if she knew of anybody else in the
Well,
meantime.
that was one of the things.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing is, did she pay off was she paying off the house so that she could pull some cash out and buy an investment property? Now, you did kind of ask.
Yeah.
But I would have a conversation because the truth is, interestingly enough, you might not know this, but a lot of people, I would say during the recession, a lot of people paid their house off. We're probably somewhere in the 30% range nationally that people don't have a mortgage on their properties.
Yeah.
So that's good stuff. And a lot of them are looking to do different things. So she could be one of them. So my question is, what's her retirement plan?
Yeah. Okay. And she sounds young too. So I think it sounded like she was excited to pay this one off. They want to save money like in a year to be able to buy another one, like in their investment property.
An investment property.
Yeah, they want to keep this one. But then when I told her about it, well, she rents this one and buy the other one, then she was like, okay, that actually sounds good. She's like, well, we're driving to California. We have a long drive. I'm going to talk to my husband and I'll let you know.
Good. So when did you set up to call her back?
I didn't.
Okay, always remember when you get off the phone or from a meeting, always make sure that you set the next appointment. Okay, so were you going to be home in a week or two? Yeah, probably 2 weeks. Fantastic. By the way, what are you coming to California for? What is she coming to California for?
Right. Just visiting family.
Did she say that?
I don't even remember what she said, to be honest.
Okay, because what's the largest pull and will get people to move?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Family.
Family.
But what about the family? What's the largest in the family?
Would it be like grandkids or?
The bing, 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 the winner.
Okay.
Grandkids are the biggest move. So if you could find, she would. So think about this. She didn't
Okay.
really want to tell you what was going on, but the scenario could be she's coming to California to see her grandkids. She just paid off the house. And when she's here, she might be looking where, oh, she's in Vegas, right?
She's in Vegas.
Yeah. So people don't tend to pay off their homes unless they're a little bit older. So she might sound younger, but she probably has grandkids. So I would put her on a call follow-up a week from now.
Okay.
Because she might only come in for the weekend and be back in Vegas, on Sunday night.
And dig more into what she's planning to do in the future.
Exactly.
Or if she's retiring.
Yeah. So
okay.
what's the plan? When are you going to retire? Et cetera, et cetera. And then you have all this information.
Okay.
Make
All right,
sense?
I'm gonna write down. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Good work. So the next person up is Valerie. You there? Valerie, 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 Valerie. I don't see Valerie. All right, I got